Hey guys, welcome to another NerdyCool video. In this video, we're going to be in Yellowstone. Here are some things to remember in Yellowstone. So first off, you have to be prepared. We went to Yellowstone in the summer, so the weather was relatively good. But if you're going to Yellowstone at any other time, make sure to research the climate of Yellowstone at that time. Going to be hiking in the national parks, make sure to wear hiking shoes, bring water, and bring hiking poles if necessary. Also, wear mosquito repellent, you're going to need it. Also, since this is Yellowstone, you might want to bring a can of bear spray along with you just in case. And then visitor centers, these are for your use, so you can check out fun exhibits there, you can get information about the parks, and find junior ranger booklets. Also, be safe. Don't go near animals. Stay as far away as you can from them and stay on trails. A little bit of common sense can go a long way. Well, that's all for tips. Remember, before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and comment below. What's your Yellowstone experience? And don't forget to subscribe. Now, without further ado, here's Yellowstone. Alright, these are elks. Most of them have gone by now, but you can see them walking. Today we are going to one of Yellowstone's most iconic sites, Old Faithful Geyser. They have predicted timings of when the geyser will erupt. Luckily, the visitor center is right there, so you can check out some of its exhibits while you wait. Or you could take a walk on the Geyser Boardwalk, where you can see lots of other hydrothermal features. It also has some really good views of Old Faithful, too.
Some action there.
Somebody's gonna Mania back, stand up.
And you just might see this.
Old Faithful Lodge. Sidewalk where you're seeing other geysers, and then right here, see Old Faithful. Cruise.
Once we're done, we chill at this nice river. To get to Grand Prismatic Hot Spring, there is a boardwalk in which you can see other hot springs as well. But the view of Grand Prismatic really takes the cake. The colors that you see are formed from bacteria that like to live in the hot spring. After the Grand Prismatic Boardwalk, we go to the Grand Prismatic Spring Overlook, where you can get very good views of the Grand Prismatic from above. It is breathtaking. Just a quick side note, if you are staying in West Yellowstone, make sure to stop by the Espresso and Ice Cream House because it has really good huckleberry ice cream.
Driving to the canyon in Yellowstone, the Grand Canyon, and we see people have stopped because of this.
Today we are going to the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. The waterfall in Grand Canyon of Yellowstone has inspired artists and writers for many generations. And you can see why. It is truly breathtaking. Now we're going to Upper Falls, where there are many different overlooks where you can see the falls from different locations. As we're driving through Lamar Valley, we see a bison crossing the road. He was so large and majestic, and he didn't even care about any of us. He just crossed the road like he owned it. It was amazing.
Yes, it is, baby.
If you're lucky enough to see a bison in person, it is an experience that you will cherish forever.
Wow.
Oh, such a handsome beast.
After that, we stop at a mud volcano. And see Dragon Mammoth Springs. And finally, we go to Yellowstone Lake. It's a huge lake.
Yellowstone Lake.
One video, okay? Pritika is going
Anya,
to that Christmas in Montana.
Are you living
can
your
go
best
there
life
if you
right
want.
now?
They just take
Why
out the
is that?
shop. But I'm going for the this one. Okay, na? Bye, Nini. Chalo, bye.
Ice cream, but is it before
on,
or
let's
after
go.
dinner?
Anya.
It's before.
What? Manya, you too?
Manya.
What?
There you go. Say hi.
Bye.
Hey,
Go
you
get
guys
ice
are
cream,
not
go.
supposed
Today we are going to another national park that is not very far from Yellowstone, Grand Teton National Park. First, we are stopping by the Craig Thomas Discovery and Visitor Center. And now we're going to the Jenny Lake Boat Shuttle, which is a boat across this beautiful lake that you see here. On the other side, there are many different hikes that I'm going to cover soon.
Boat on Jenny Lake.
Alright, good afternoon folks. Welcome to Jenny Lake. My name is Marty. I'll take you across. A couple safety things before we go. Life jackets located underneath all the seats. You just lift up on the back of the bench, grab one in emergency. The fourth row back there has the kids' jackets, 90 pounds or less. Unclip the clip from the ring, head goes through the hole.
Once we get dropped off from the boat, we take this hike to many different falls, including Hidden Falls.
Hidden Falls.
Once that's done, we go to this beautiful house, which is an iconic photo location. Now we're going to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is really close to Grand Teton National Park, to eat at Annie's Thai Kitchen. The wait is long, but the food is good. Today we are going to Mammoth Springs, where you can see lots of cool formations like these salt flats. But the farther you go in the Mammoth Springs hike, the more it turns gray, especially at Minerva's Terrace. Unlike what it shows in the pictures, Minerva's Terrace is just a little bit colorful and the rest of it is just mostly gray. Thanks for coming to Yellowstone National Park with me.